So, marry me chicken. I did do some prep. I cut the onion and the garlic. The flour, I put about 6 tablespoons. I'm gonna put the the Bowtie pasta. So, I'm gonna start that. Let that cook. And I'm just boiling the water now. I put a little bit of oil in the frying pan. And so anyway, so what you do is you got your flour and gonna put not cinnamon, paprika, and they said use a lot of spice, so I'm gonna put paprika, a lot, and salt and pepper. And the fondant's coming in a couple hours, so salt and pepper. Ian's sleeping, he works tonight. And oregano. That's basil. Oregano. And I'm gonna sneeze because of that pepper. So I do a lot of spice. A lot of spice, okay. So that's all for the spices. Now, okay. So you take your chicken. I got it cut. It's breast, but I got it cut. So I'm going to take my chicken that's in a... Like I had it already cut and I don't have to squish it and all that stuff. I think I'll put a little bit more oil. You're going to cook it and then you're going to set it aside. I'll just put it on a plate. Let's just put it right here. Oh man. Organized. There. So I'm going to put the chicken on that plate, right? Got it. Okay, so I'm going to turn the stove on. About 7. I got the flour. I'm just going to take some of that chicken. Probably not all of it. Diane sent me some snacks, but she sent me a stew, I should have taken it. She sent me a bunch of snacks, and she sent me the soup mug. So later, or tomorrow morning, it's a soup mug. It should keep. Tomorrow morning I'll probably take some chicken and potatoes and that and make like a soup, a chicken soup, and put it in that mug because I got a lot of chicken here. So I won't need that much. I'll just keep enough for me to make a chicken soup. Yeah, that should be good. Oh, sticky. I'll probably take one more. There. Make a chicken soup and put it in that mug. See? So, I'll keep that chicken. Wash my hands now. Okay. I'm going to mix it all around in that flour. You guys can see me. Mix it all around. And I was going to do chicken thighs, but I picked up the chicken breast and it was already cut, so I didn't have to cut it. It was the same price, so I said, well, it was the same kgs, weighed the same. So, as long as the chicken is coated good. So I got that one. And it said, cook it like almost cooked. Almost fully cooked. So we got that there. Make sure it's coated really, really, really good. The chicken. You could use probably thighs too, but did I turn that volume up? I can't remember if I turned the volume up or not in my phone. But you should be able to hear me. I got the door closed, and so gonna cook the chicken. Marry me chicken. I never ever even tasted it. I never tasted this before. Now the only thing that I'm gonna be substituting, I couldn't get 50-50 cream, so I ended up getting sour cream. I don't know how it's gonna taste with the sour cream, but that's what I ended up getting. So there's the chicken. And cook. That's all the chicken. Make sure it's all patted good. The chicken. There. Now, wash my hands. I touched raw chicken. Oh. God, did I turn my volume up? I don't know if I did. Okay, so I'm gonna check. I got that. I didn't cut my chicken on that. So I'm gonna put the cooked chicken there, make sure the water, when it boils, put the bow ties in that. Cook the chicken about 15 minutes on both sides. I'll let that cook. Make sure it's spiced up. Some people put red pepper flakes, but I didn't because Leah's gonna have some. And I did. You put Parmesan, but I did shred some marble, mozzarella, and cheddar cheese. So yeah. Well, that's the only substitute. I have the tomato paste, I got the chicken broth, I got the sun-dried tomatoes, I got the sour cream. Let the chicken cook a little bit. Should be almost time for my pasta. I'm going to put the pasta in very last minute. Okay, got that. So it says coat the chicken and then cook in oil for 15 minutes both sides. Okay. Let it cook a little bit and then turn it over. Hasn't been 15 minutes. Need this knife for, but I'll keep it whole to cut the sun-dried tomatoes. Right too. I got that. It says about 2 cups of chicken broth. So, we'll open it. And 2 cups chicken broth. I don't know. I'm gonna put 2 cups. Yeah, 2 cups don't look that much. Okay, got the chicken broth. Put the rest in here when I make my chicken soup. I'm going to use the broth, right? I'm going to make a chicken soup later tomorrow morning, probably before work. She sent me a whole bunch of snacks. So the sour cream, I know it's supposed to be 50-50, but they didn't have any. And then I got the shredded cheese, got that. Okay, what else do I need? Okay, got the chicken, got my onion. That's for my soup. I'm going to need margarine after. Okay. I got the olive oil. Okay, like that. I'm going to turn that chicken around. Turn the chicken, make sure it's cooked about 90%. About 90. Turn it down to 5. Turn the chicken over. Yeah, she sent me a lot of little snacks, so that's good. That helps out my lunch. That was perfect. I was so surprised. I seen an Amazon box and I was like, I didn't order anything Amazon, you know. A little bit more oil. But to let the chicken cook a little bit more. And put it over there and then just start. I could cut up some of the sun-dried tomatoes. Some people put them in whole, but I don't want to do that. I'm going to cut it up. They're expensive, man. I didn't know how expensive this sun-dried tomatoes are. And that's, well, they didn't have no mean. That was the only one they really had, so. Sun-dried tomatoes. Got onion, got garlic. Just put my bow tie. Ready for my bow tie. Ready. Bow ties with Merriman chicken. It's all underneath the whole thing. The chicken soup. I do a chicken noodle. A chicken noodle soup to do that. A chicken noodle soup instead of doing potatoes. So let that cook. Yeah. Let that cook. Chicken. So it's cooking good. Yeah, I could do a chicken noodle with whatever's left over. Save the potatoes and do a stew another day, or do the next day with pork, a half pork, and do onion in that too. So I want to let that cook a little bit more. I don't know how many of these I'm going to put. I do have tomato paste. You just put a little bit of tomato paste, I guess. Okay. And if I do a soup tomorrow, the chicken noodle, I got to see how many noodles I got left. I can put a couple of these in it too, right? So I'm going to keep that for my stew tomorrow. Okay. I'll make some type of soup or stew. That won't leak in that thing, so okay. One second. Make sure it's cooked good. That's the chicken. Still filming it. Still filming. Okay. A little bit more. I know I gotta add more oil after with the butter and everything, so I might as well just do it now. And wash my noodles. And my strainer. Oh, I'll have some left over. I can't see me putting all those noodles in. My pot's not, or my frying pan's not big enough. Let it cook good. It's down to 4. Let it cook a little bit more. Then I get everything. I got the oil okay, butter, garlic, sun-dried, chicken broth, 50-50 tomato paste, and my cheese. So I never ever made this. I don't know if LaFonda had it before, but she did mention one time for me to cook it, so I don't know if she ever made it. She didn't say. But we'll see what it's going to taste like. It tastes okay. I mean, that's all the only thing. I couldn't get the 50-50 though. That was the only thing that I was disappointed. but sour cream will be okay. You know, sour cream 50-50. Everybody, we all like sour cream, so open it, take the plastic off. Yeah, they only had 2% milk in it, and I'm not using carnation. If it was just for me, I would just do carnation, but with Fonda, she said carnation ruins the taste of everything, so I would just use evaporated milk myself. Put a little bit more. Don't want to overcook it. Gonna go back in the pan after I put all this nuts in. Okay, I might have to turn that down a little. The noodles. And then I can just let it set, and when they come, it'll be good. So, it's almost done. Turned it down to 3. I turned it down to 3. It's a big enough pan though. So, chicken. How's that out? Hopefully it turns out, because there's a lot of chicken there. A lot of chicken. So the chicken is pretty well brown. And how long has it been? 17 minutes. So yeah, I must have cooked it long enough. So I'm going to take this out, because it goes back in the pan. So take the chicken out. There's the chicken out. And with this, you add some margarine to it. And then I'm going to add the garlic and the onion. I only used half an onion. Got to make it for Ian and Leah. So, and Leah, I don't think she likes onions a whole lot. So you cook this until it gets a little moist. The onion. Okay. So I'm done with this. Done with that. And I think, okay. And you're going to put some salt and pepper in this too. You don't have to put oregano and all that. It's in the chicken, right? Okay, so you cook the onion a little bit with the butter, and now, okay, then the sun-dried tomato. It don't take very long to cook. The sun-dried tomato, cook them up a little bit. I could move you guys forward, but that's okay. And then I got my chicken broth, and I'm going to use about half of that sour cream. I don't think I need it, but I do need a spoon. What did I do there? Okay. To let the moisture get back into the tomato, right? The moisture. Let that cook. Move you guys. Let's see if I can move you without dropping you. Okay. So, got let that cook a little. My noodles are good. They're cooking good. Bow ties. Bow ties. Still cooking. I got it on low. I don't want nothing to burn. Okay, so now comes the 2 cups of chicken broth. Okay, got that. Okay, and the tomato paste. I'll probably use about half a can. I'm not going to use all of it. We're not making a spaghetti sauce. Okay. Let that boil a little. Now, about half of this. Oop. That much, I would say. Just what makes it turn white. And the thumbnail will be my plate, right? I'm gonna do my plate up. I could keep the noodles and we could put the noodles on the plate, and I don't have to put the noodles in it. I could have it on the side. Just rinse it out and have it that you can put the noodles and then put that on top of it. Could do that too. Okay, come on. Cook. Turn it up to 6. Let it get hot. And then job did it on my burner. Okay. Let that boil off a little bit. Put the chicken back. I think that's what I'll do with the noodles. I'll just keep it on the side and we can just dish it up. I'll probably use the one with the holes in it to dish it up. The one with the holes. I'm gonna strain it, but still. You don't want water from the noodles, right? Okay, let that cook. And then you gotta let it cook for, after I get the chicken and cheese in it, you let it cook a while anyway. So, noodles will be really good. That's what I'm gonna end up doing. We can just put the noodles on the plate and then the chicken. I turned it down too low. It's up to 6 now. Yeah, okay. Don't need this anymore out. Okay, so I'm going to put the chicken back in. Plump the chicken back in. And then I'll just let it cook slow and simmer. And when the noodles and when they come, everything will be cooked, and this will thicken up because of flour and everything that was. This will definitely thicken up. Just let that simmer. Okay, let me taste. Let me taste it. See what taste the sauce. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Wait. to turn it down now. Nice and hot. Now I put the cheese in that. So they say shredded Parmesan, but I'm just gonna put this. Put that and put my other cheese in it. And then just let that simmer. Turn it down, let it simmer. Noodles are almost done. And that's perfect. That's my Marry Me chicken, I guess. I guess. So I'll turn that to way down to like between 1 and 2. And then the tomato paste. Just let it cook. Give it a little buzz. Do the noodles. Just make sure I keep stirring this. And that's the Marry Me chicken. I guess. Now let me taste it with the cheese and everything. See if I need more Parmesan cheese or something. Why can't I close that sour cream? Okay. Come on, buddy. Okay. Taste it with the cheese. Tastes good to me. Tastes really good. So I'm gonna strain the noodles. Let this simmer. My thumbnail will be of my plate. And then the fondant will become. I'm gonna wipe that down, put the noodles there. Don't want it sticking to the bottom of my pot. So that's it. I would definitely make this again. That's one thing on my list. I know I like the wonton soup that I made one time, but this is right up there. Definitely, it's right up there with the wonton soup. Definitely. I would not change a thing. I think it's better with the sour cream, actually, than the 50-50. So I'll let that cook. I'm going to strain my noodles, and I'll see you later. Cigarette time!